Hello, hello. Welcome to Night of the Dead Simulator. Share. Okay. I'll see how this game is, because I've already platinumed this game. YouTube need to fix your bloody app for mobile. Yeah, there ain't anything I'm seriously losing by starting a new game. It's been several days since the zombie attack began. But there's now hope. A group from the Delta Squad carries the cure with them. Unfortunately, something has gone wrong. And their helicopter has crashed a few miles away from the military facility. The future of the human race rests in the hands of just one soldier. Will you be able to liberate the valuable cargo in time? Now you're on your own. The world is crumbling and salvation is in your hands. Take the cure to the military base in the Snowy Mountains, but first don't forget to activate at least 4 communication antennas, otherwise your comrades will think you're another zombie and blow your head off. Good luck. You're our last hope. What was it? Oh yeah, R3 to oh yeah, one of the quote-unquote special zombies. The guys that have like security on the back are counted as special zombies. Knowing that right now, for those that play this game and want the Platinum Trophy, where you have to kill 100 of them. Also, if you notice the way that one guy was moving, that is practically a from the distance thing to tell if they're a special zombie or not. Oh right, okay, I was having to remember some of the controls. Holding... Come on now. Also, you can't really, like, reload until you're to the mag empty. Oh, hey. I was able to activate that. Yeah, that's a special right there. My man. I was about to say, why were bullets not, like, affecting him? Yeah, this is like the one, like, vehicle or type of vehicle you can actually drive. Ah! Oh yeah, I was expecting this to happen when I was approaching the thingama... Who's it? Ah! Driving ain't too good in this game, in me humble opinion. Like there's a bit of a delay, which ain't too great when you're driving. And I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. If it looks choppy on stream, it's choppy for me too. Okay. No. Okay, triangle to bring up the map. Alright, these are the weapons I have. Got pistol, the pistol's got infinite ammo. Got the AR, got the shotgun, got the grenade launcher, RPG, and a sniper rifle. Why in the name of madness you need a sniper rifle of all things is beyond me. Oh yeah, and it shows you right there. Antennas activated, and we have to activate at least 4 out of the 5 to go to the area and beat the game. But yeah, there's a trophy related to special zombies killed or taken down, as it says there, and that is 100 of them. For those that want to platinum this game, I wish you luck. I question why I do this myself. I'm really... Wait. What is it more... Oh yeah, there's a spare buggy just in case. Please don't make me go forward, game. We're picking up, a little too much speed! Game. My man, the tires are starting to have a slight effect that I haven't seen since I was a child. I need to look up when this game was made. Please stop. What are some of these sounds? I can make it somewhere. Oh, it's fully out of gas, and I didn't even know I could be hurt while I was in it. You know what? If only I knew how to really follow this map, then I would actually... It'd be better if I go down to the little, like, practically island right there and get that one, and go up and then get the rest of them. Oh, right. Right. It is down on the D-pad so you can just flop on the ground if you so wish. Circle while you're walking around the jump, by the way. Yes, you hold R1 to sprint. Okay. Yeah, don't worry about the sound of gunfire going off there. You'll never actually see any other like friendlies or anything like that till like the ending cutscene, pretty much. Also, for those wondering, in the top right corner there where it says, where it's showing 5 hours and 53 minutes, yes, that is in real time. They give you a real life 6 hours, not accounting for any time spent, like, paused. I got this game, for one, because it looked interesting to me, and two, it's a game that I can honestly just go mindless for a while. Just a silly little game to play mindlessly for a while. Yep, this is a day, alright. Okay, so... Ooh. Yeah, I think I said before, up on the D-pad to apply your medkit. I don't even know how much a medkit heals for, I'm not even gonna lie about that. And to get the quick kill on the zombie there, hold L2. It keeps the gun like kind of picked up like, and as long as you aim in the general direction or you see like how the player character will kind of sort of aim in their general direction, like you will see times where the characters like aren't. Yeah, like how he kind of like aimed to the left as the zombie was sliding down the sliding down the hill there. Yeah, pretty much my advice is just hold L2 when you try and make a shot. And I'm trying to get there before nightfall, preferably, because that was a slight pain in the gonads. That's a special one right there, ain't it? The reason I had the reaction of like that's a special zombie right there has to do with the trying point on the map where before, I don't know if for anyone who knows, there's like a couple of like loops you can be running around in. And there's no way for me to fill with the map to show y'all. I could point it with my finger, but none of y'all gonna see that. Also, it is not... There's a trophy for like continually moving for like 20 minutes without taking any damage. Let me tell you, that's not exactly hard. Okay, where am I? Okay, I can just keep going till I run across the river. Oh, didn't hear the melon pop. Yeah, so like I was saying before, the game can get a bit dark. And try and get these antennas online in a better order than what I managed. Yes, that zombie to my left just popped in front of our face. Why are you asking about that? Am I going the right way? I'm going, like, effectively south. That's a little bit of a hiccup that don't happen too often. Game, what's with that little bit of a hiccup? Also, this game has a gibbing system. And bullets. And I may account. So grenade launcher, if I remember right. Alright. Oh, we got some camps over here. Ah, poor people. They didn't know what to expect, did they? For those wondering what the horde, like, thing there is about, that is, yeah, there's the, what I refer to as the island right there. Oh, more ammo? As far as I'm aware, the character you're playing as has no, like, stamina, so he can basically run forever. What causes him to stop sprinting, you're probably wondering, is it could just be my controller, in all honesty. And whatever other problems that I could be having, it could be a game issue. I ain't gonna lie to you. Also, from something I've done before in this game, I'm pretty sure there's no such thing as fall damage. Yeah, because I got the horde thing. Too many zombies are around. So now I'm just going to sit around. Hi. How long were those specials behind me? Yeah, this game is one half the good old days of COD Zombies if you played Shinonuma. Yeah, that old map back on World at War. Yeah, one half that and one half run for I'd say the length of a couple of counties, depending on where you live. Or maybe a European country. depending on European country in question. And for those that haven't picked it up, yeah, these crate things, yeah, either homie being a little tanky. I don't know why it goes kind of choppy sometimes. Maybe the game's not well optimized. A game that cost what was it? This game cost like $10 or something. It did not cost a lot. But I gotta say, it didn't give me any issues like that Backrooms game. But then again, that Backrooms game, I spent $2 on it. Oh, I am out of ammo. Yeah, you press left or right on the D-pad to switch what weapon you're pulling out. Oh yeah, when I said hold L2, I forgot to mention. Another thing is aiming kind of like how I do, where you want to have your guy's hands just above it. You want to see like either the top part of the zombie's like chest or head, basically. Oh yeah, I forgot, I didn't even reload the shotgun yet. The main thing the shotgun's good for is skipping the zombies. And those unfamiliar with what that means, like say, like how that guy right there, they've had their like legs taken off. Okay, I got like 30 rounds of grenade launcher. Goodness. Ooh. 42 rocket launcher. Okay, yeah, I am not going to aim the rocket launcher in first person. Screw that. Todrick, how are you doing? How you doing? Yeah, I got health kits. Bobby, yeah, there's not a real, like, danger of just running into a horde, considering your guy basically pushes them back. Can't really complain. Had this one game that I did a test run on my own time the other day and went, I could get, you know, a stream out of it. Oh, I did not, I still have a crawling zombie, eh? Okay, no more crawling zombie. That crawling zombie no longer exists. Alright, I'll see you when you get back. But yeah, for those watching and thinking, why is it getting a bit red? I already mentioned that nightfall is a thing that happens in this game. So of course we're going into like the evening basically. Yeah, this is what the Rhine looks like in third person. Yeah, that makes a lot of them show up real quick now, doesn't it? Oh, shush. As much as I basically love the rocket launcher in this game, it is nigh unusable in first person to me. Oh, there's a special. Correction, there was a special. Come on now. Hiya. Hiya. I'm a jumpy boy. What, you never had a military man do bunny hops and then start firing off a rocket launcher at you before? You must be new around here, fella. Yeah, I have 2,000 more to go. I very much expect there to be a, hear that? The air raid siren go again, meaning that there's going to be even more I need to take out before I can activate this antenna. What was that, like 42 rockets before I started blasting? I like how it gets quiet for a moment whenever I fire off the rocket. What in the hell? A sound I just had in my ear. Hey, sound like a sound that I would do for a bit, or I was severely bored. Or it's a sound, I don't even know how to describe the sound I just heard in my ear. Like, it gave me a feeling I did not like. It made me feel like I needed a bit of an adult. Oh wait, I'm back to pistol. Yeah, sniper. You aim down, ow. Yeah, if you don't aim down sight. Yeah, you gotta kill like 300? 300 zombies to get all the, with the sniper rifle. To get the, all the trophies related to it. I want to say... Yeah, I want to say that medkit heals something like 10 HP. Ma'am, I'm going to ask you kindly to stop that. Ma'am, I am asking you very kindly to please stop doing that in my ear. Oh yeah, it would, with how often you can get medkits from these packs. You can end the game with like 200 to 300 medkits easily. Ow. That shot was too close. That shot was quite a danger close. $24 medkits. $22 medkits. I already forgot if I spent 2 or 4 medkits right now. Gather them all up. This ain't my first rodeo. And make it rain bodies. Kinda like that one song. Except it ain't just men, it's men and women. Yep, just pile them back up. Alright, let's... Not the pistol. Assault rifle? Also, for anyone confused about the assault rifle where you'll, if I saw it right, it was a 32 that went down to my understanding, that 34 right above the assault rifle like image, think of it like 34 magazines, and each magazine is 30 rounds of ammo. So yeah. Yeah, it went down from 32 to 31. So yeah. I did remember how that worked. You know, one thing I do not understand about this game, because granted, it can just be as simple as, you know, it's a gameplay thing, of why is it an air raid siren starts blaring, and then I have to deal with a horde of however many zombies the game feels like it wants me to kill at that particular moment in time. Oh, so if anyone's gonna ask me why do like some of the zombies I kill just randomly jump, I do not know. The funny thing is that was happening in Sniper Elite Saturday night. Oh, the specials sometimes decide to be tanky boys. And then a lot of times, I can just like one-shot them in the head. By the way, for those wondering, the character's firing 2 shots from the AR from me just tapping. But yeah, I think I've already explained most everything about this game. So how's y'all's day? I'm trying to think about if there was anything else to really bring up, but nah, there's, I think I explained most everything about this game. Game, where's, like, oh, there's where the big numbers are, right? When you become a too much of an efficient killer, I had to basically, for me, show enough restraint to let some of them at least think about showing back up. I'm trying to think about something to bring up right now. My apologies. Oh yeah, another piece of advice about this game. Just more or less keep moving. Unless you're trying to get the 3 trophies related to using the sniper rifle. Even then, just walk and gun. I know that's more of a waste of ammo type of strategy for the sniper, but it is also the safest option. Otherwise, if you have a moment to plant your feet, you know, just be popping heads with a sniper. I know, no duh, right? Why my ear feel fine just then? We'll hit that number someday. Now, whether or not is it'll be after the. Actually, give me a momento, because that feeling is actually starting to bother me. Okay. Much better. Oh yeah, you can save the game in case you need to, you know, stop playing and like come back to it later. So yep. Now think about it, the one buggy I was driving earlier and the one we went past are the only ones I can even think about that are in the game. And y'all saw me basically, well, I might as well have been fighting God to drive that one buggy, so. And another downside about the buggy is you cannot open your map while you're in it. So you are, in all essence, flying blind when you're in it. Again, this is a game you can grab, like on the PlayStation Store. You can get this game for like it's like $10 or $12 for this game. Again, outside of the like real life 6 hours of a time limit this game has, it's a game you can just play and not really think too much about anything. Because there's a few, or at least one mechanic in this game that I tried thinking a little too hard about at one point, and I thought I started feeling started having a nosebleed for a moment. For those who are watching the VOD later and saw the moment earlier where I pressed the button in question, no, I have not found a reason why you should ever press that particular button. Oh, nice little group we got here. Oh, one of them managed to actually hit me. I am impressed. Now they are no longer among the undead. Man, I gotta say, it's real fascinating where a lot of the same dude comes from. Like, this Fat Man zombie. His clones are kind of everywhere. And I say clones because I don't want to think about the possibility of now, those watching are at least familiar with, like, twins. I don't want to imagine the type of suffering that poor woman would have to go through to have this many of the same person. So, test tube clone is what I'm working with. Hey, what's up? Yep. I am questioning whether or not to throw on some of, like, my music. Cause wait, is there even an... Oh, right, there's controls. Oh yeah, I forgot. Pressing L, the left stick is show your crosshairs. Square reload, but it only works if the gun, like, say if the AR is... There's 0 rounds in the magazine. As you can see, there's no settings option. Even before hopping into the game, if y'all notice, there is no options menu. So, yes, this is the type of made by either one or at best 2 people type of game right here. At times I am half tempted to put on a good old song by Drowning Pool that some people may know, and that is Bodies, because the bodies do indeed be hitting the floor. More news at 11. Also, when it came to the matter of when I was trying to double check before I had to run my own in the field tests for what counted as a special zombie, there was effectively no information on this game when I googled it. In fact, most of the stuff relating that I looked up for this game on Google actually did not have anything to do about the game I am playing right now. It had to do about a different game. So when you're playing a little unknown, like, what's some of the terms people throw around for games that they'll just what is it, slop, that'll just be thrown on the online store. Generally, that is a granted, but it's also, you think somebody would have done something. Oh yeah, and the closest thing I found on YouTube was people doing a platinum trophy run, and that's if you're gonna know, because I was trying to find a singular video about just the one thing. Ow. Something's phasing in and out of reality right there. And we're getting close to finally being able to flip the bacon switch. Or antenna, I already forgot. We also, I mentioned the whole thing about not even having an in-game audio option. Because if I had the option to, okay, I was about to say, how long? What do you mean that one didn't count? Game, there's 3 left. 2, 1. Finally. Alright, before that horde thing comes up again. Two out of 5. Hey, keep your hands off me. Again, the guys with security on the back, those guys, those are specifically the special zombies you have to look for if you want, like, the trophy. Man, they're showing up so much more than when I play on my own time. By the way, hitting down on the D-pad. Yeah, you just lay on the ground. I'm tired. I don't want to get up. By the way, if you have a horde around you, they don't fall for that, and they keep coming. Yeah, I'll just take this guy for example. You see how he's still coming towards me? And how I can apparently shoot while laying down? I didn't even realize I could do that. But yeah, wait, wrong thing. Yeah, there's just a road I can follow that leads me to the next one. Hopefully I can get there before there's another couple thousand I need to kill. Knocks on wood. Honestly, the trophies for this game is very easy to do, and you can as long as you're not like horribly confused like I was when I first tried this game, you'll be able to beat the game with easily more than like the like less than 2 hours I did. Only 100, that ain't bad. Now, for those wondering what triggers a horde event, I'm glad you asked. I'm glad we can ask those kinds of questions. I don't know. Like, the areas I am positive that triggers a like a horde event. That'll trigger a horde event will be like when you're going through like that gate thing earlier. That's the other thing I know for certain that triggers them. You know, one thing I don't understand about the design they decided to go with. Since the pistol's has infinite ammo, why even have it to where you have to reload it? Why make a 7 magazine pistol when you give us infinite ammo? To try and make the gameplay intense if you go into one of the houses you can actually go into. Well, now that might be something if it wasn't for the fact that you have this right here. It solves the issues a lot faster than the pistol does. The only issue it has is the ammo reserve. I'm pretty sure I've shot some of those zombies as they were spawning in. By the way, no, I cannot interact or go into the tanks. Where am I? Oh, wait. It's in there. Right. I'm remembering where I am now. Ma'am, I was already moved away from you. How did you hurt me? Did you hit the air around me? Did you hit my ego? Which is real funny considering as much as I'll play things up, it shouldn't be big enough for it to smack me from that far away. Alright. Hopefully I can get there before the air raid siren goes off again. We got to make it through the motel. Bravo team to Charlie Actual. By the way, for those that knows the red explosive barrel, they are they take a couple of shots to blow up. Are you kidding me? What is it? There's like an upstairs and all that. But I prefer my training outside. Thank you. Listen, I appreciate the offer from being very, very close quarters. If it was any more close quarters, we might as well be having a knife fight in a phone booth. Please, please, there's more than enough of me for everyone. And by that, I mean I already lost track of what joke I was trying to make. Rain and Zeds, like the good old days. Do I want to go full sundowner for a joke? Also, yes, of course, it wanted me to go an extra 1,000 just to activate this one antenna. Okay. Game. One of the biggest questions that I do have is why is there no options for like audio to turn down any sound effects or what have you? Because that is quite baffling to me. Down to 4 hours. Since I'm going to be using the in-game timer there to go by, for anyone who's been watching and has actually enjoyed, why not leave a like? If you've really been enjoying my content, why not subscribe? If I screwed up, it's why not? And no, I am not talking about the Pokemon. Not sponsored by Nintendo. I wouldn't take a sponsorship from Nintendo. I have my issues with them. And also, if you want to, you can hit that funny little notification bell to be kept up to date when I stream. Finally remember how to create a YouTube short after 5,000 years. And yeah. Chilling moment over. Actually, I would need to check in a bit to see if I think Kursu uploaded a video like a couple hours ago, and by a couple hours ago, it might be 8 hours ago by this point. And see if Mr. Speedster uploaded any more of others' comic. Or manga. I'm trying to remember which specific wording he used. Thank you, Rocket Launcher. You make things quiet for about half a second. I can only imagine it is the character I'm playing as firing the rocket launcher or missile launcher, whichever. I don't recognize the build of what he's using. I can only take it as him temporarily going slightly deaf. Which, that is a... Gosh, I wish that were me right now. I'd rather be deaf than listen to these annoying zombies. And some people wonder why I mention I normally play games with the volume off and either YouTube going on my phone, using a someone's video or stream as a podcast, or I just am listening to my music. Because I'm pretty sure I don't know how to count so high on the number of times. I'm pretty sure I've heard the same zombie groan, zombie grunt, and zombie moan. Sus and otherwise. What did I just see? Was that a crawler or was that a texture freaking out? I do not know. I gotta say, I was feeling awake earlier. I can feel this game making me want to sleep a little bit. So hey, that can be another point of buying this game. Play it for a bit if you have trouble sleeping, and you'll be going to bed before you know it. Your character got mauled because you fell asleep at the controller? Don't worry. It does not. Now, going by like length of time to completion, granted, I'm pretty sure this game is designed in such a way you cannot beat the game and with also having the time to like return it, because ain't that a time frame of like 2 hours? I just noticed one of the zombies over there being crazy by the yellow car. Is there someone in the yellow car? What's happening over there? The stuff you can do just by walking in a circle. Ah, the like second of peace and quiet. Jumpy, 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 jumpy. Come on now. Gather up in a nice big pile so I can get to the quota faster. Ma'am, am I going to have to file something with my lawyer? I have already asked you kindly a few times to stop moaning in my ear like that. Also, yeah, the little bit of like story we got in the very beginning when I started the game, and when you beat the game, are the only bits of story you get. You don't get anything for like, oh, what happened to the people who obviously set up the defenses in the motel? Why are you thinking about that? Why are you worried about that? The game, as far as I've seen, give you nothing. Thinking about it, it's probably been a minute since I've actually heard myself with a missile shot. Yeah, just random explosions supposed to give you the illusion that you have friendlies fighting a good fight out there. Oh wait, 2, 3, 4. Like 4 shots to blow up an explosive barrel. Five more and I can move on. 4 more. Would you kindly? Thank you. Ba 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 ba. Oh, they have an invisible wall around the pool. Okay. Also, for anyone wondering, for anyone who has had the idea of, oh, what about inviting friends and doing some co-op in this game? This is a single player only game, my kind sir or madam. Now, for this game to have co-op, I'm guessing you'd be playing it on PC, where I'm guessing that would be a mod for it. Two more, and I gotta make my way over to that base. Which, you know, I imagine the game would probably be a lot more fun with friends, but then again, there isn't much that adding the ability to play with your friends wouldn't be fun. There's a reason people say, yeah, rolling a dog tour around can be fun if you're doing that with your friends, because again, when it comes to you and your friends hanging out, most anything can be fun. I'm only guessing I'm going the right way. I don't even know. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. What? Is it because I was within spitting distance of that? Oh, come on, game. You're being a bit petty now. Pay your game. So yeah, for those that don't even care about wanting to beat the game and just want to spend like a couple hours killing zombies, pretending to be back in the better like Call of Duty Zombies days, sure, you can do that if it's within your budget. Honestly, I would say the line of, I recommend you wait for a sale, but I don't know if this is one of those games that even goes on sale. And that's because, actually I don't know how they really handle what games do and do not go on sale when it comes to like... Alright, they're assumedly dead, and I'll move on with my day. But yeah, I don't believe I've ever seen this game on sale. Just watch the man be running, running, running for his life. But yeah, like y'all have noticed, I can just walk into a zombie and it'll knock them back. Run into them and I've seen it knock them back like 30 feet. From looking at the map, I'm guessing I have to go more north now to make it to the next one. Oh, I also remember seeing the other day that someone had apparently either had a really long recording or they streamed themselves playing this game. I don't know which. I just saw it like it was recommended to me, even though I never looked up anything about this game before. And somehow it was, I want to say the video VOD or whatever it was like a, I want to say it said something like world record in it. World record what? I don't know, but it apparently took this guy some long amount, like, if I remember seeing the time length right, it was like 16 hours. And I was wondering myself, like, my man, why is this 16 hours long? It's a game that, because it's supposed to be something like, I want to say part of it was like activating all the antennas and like beating the game. For a game that's length is, you know, I don't know if how you get the time high than the 6 hours it gives you. Like, unless they just did a couple of runs, I don't know what they were doing. I don't know what's going on. On one hand, with the atmosphere of the game, some would say I probably could have, you know, saved this till like October. But as y'all have seen with like how being nice, I would say nonsensical, like the physics and stuff is, that that the only thing that's spooky is the like zero visibility when it goes nighttime. Game, why you do this to me? Huh, 3 med kits. Ah, yes. Oh, hello, everyone. I wonder if they have even come out of the house. You know, I can... You know what? Let's get closer to it. After putting some of these fine individuals down. Alright, is getting closer, you gonna trigger any more? No? Good. Ha. What new game that was coming out that I saw someone point out a selling point, like the devs tried having a selling point being that the game has explosive barrels. Something that has been in games since the ancient times. Since the Mesozoic era, if not further back. I think I might have a suit against that one female zombie. because I have been asking kindly to stop moaning in my ear. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sue somebody, I'm thinking. What else to really go on about? Like, and for those that weren't here or have already forgotten the little story bit from the beginning. Now, because this is a zombie-like setting, like many other series that has that deals with zombies. We started off in a helicopter ride, and again, because this is a zombie story, that means the helicopter pilot was infected, and we crashed. I'm thinking about it. That was something that happened in the Ryder White DLC for Dead Island. And I'm trying to think about what other game that also used that besides like shows and movies. Because let me tell you, it's I would say it's enough of a trope that when I saw the opening thing for the first time of wearing a helicopter, I already knew the pilot is going to turn into a zombie and we crash. I see the zombie face and I'm like, I knew it. Also, for those wondering what is stopping me from just immediately running to the base, because again, you either did not watch the opening with me, which, shame on you, don't you know that I have just the best readovers in the non-existent business? Says, who asked for this magazine? And their relative publisher, how did you get in my house? Very interesting magazines those are. I forgot where I was going. Oh yeah. We are carrying with us a cure to the zombie virus, apparently. And we have to turn on at least 4 of these antennae here. Otherwise, the boys at the base will just think I'm a zombie that learned how to wield guns and, like, blow my head off. So heyo, to beat the game you have to at least have 4 out of 5 turned on. And for those that have noticed, yes, it has gone from going a bit red looking to it's starting to get dark out. We're going into afternoon. And for those wondering, the moment we go like pitch dark, pitch black pretty much, that's what it'll be for the rest of the game. Two different female zombie moans, really. Gang, I'm gonna have to sue for sexual harassment, aren't I? I didn't ask for this. I didn't want this, I didn't choose this. But here I am, being sexually accosted by zombie moans of the female variety. Also, thank you to whoever got part of the reference I was making there. Game, why are you like this? We'll get there eventually, and I can turn this antenna, satellite, oil pumping rig online. For a moment, that looked like a bulletproof vest. But the way they overlapped over each other, that was kind of funny looking. Not bad, game. Also, there looked like some kind of skipping, like, on screen. I just looked down my phone real quick, and yeah, I saw it on it happening on the stream feed for y'all. Just know, I'm having to deal with it, and I'm the one playing. And for those wondering what I'm playing on, I am playing on, like, a release year, PlayStation 4. I've had this PS4 since the release year of the thing. So occasionally I make jokes of about it dying because, again, of how old it is. And you should see how it's grandpa in, like, my PS3 when I was trying to run that thing. You should honestly see how that thing likes to act these days. How many medkits do I have? 88. Again, if you're better than a chimpanzee with a controller, I would say you will not be hurting for medkits. Granted, now I think about it, I think the chimpanzee might do better than what I'm giving it credit for. Who knows? A chimpanzee with the controller might actually be able to beat my time. But the real question is, could the chimpanzee be a colony of ants at that, whatever that one puzzle was I saw people going on about, like, a couple weeks ago? I honestly don't know. That is an interesting thought experiment. Boom, boom, boom. Explosives, my love. I'm definitely more of the rocket launcher type of fella. To me, how careful grenade launch in this game too much, considering the delay from when you fire the grenade and it explodes. When I kind of need something same day shipping, like how the AR deals with a lot of, you know, the 30 per magazine. I hit the X button trying to jump because for half a second my brain forgot, oh yeah, it is circle to jump in this strangely constructed game. The only time I have to remember circle is jump would be something like Kingdom Hearts. And for those wondering, a Kingdom Hearts run will be a while down the line. I have many games to try and get through first. Or if there's enough demand, I'll put off some of the like games I have on my list for the time being. Now I think about it, there is one, like, no, I need to go over what games I have not streamed in a minute. Yay! We finally hit that number! Oh yeah, we can follow the road. Where? Okay, here's the road. Okay. Just follow the road, Quentin boy. Quentin, follow the road. And did you hiss at me? How rude. How rude. You know what? Thinking about it. 63 special zombies taken down. 4 out of 5 antenna. Oh yeah, again, like 300, you have to, it says taking down, but you gotta kill like 300 zombies to get all the sniper rifle trophies. And it's 5,000 zombies blown up with either, with the grenade launcher and the missile launcher. It doesn't matter which one you use more, as long as you blow them up with either of those weapons. But yeah, and there was another one that was, I forget what the number was. It was like some high number. I want to say it was like 10,000. By the way, I want to note that as it was getting dark in this game, I have not noticed not a singular bit of sunlight. Where are we? With some of these rock formations makes me wonder, like, are we somewhere in the States? Are we somewhere in Europe? Where are we? Okay, a bit more to the east. I don't know why they borrowed those explosions when even if you went there as fast as you can't even find any bodies there. I mean, you can find some zombies that just spawned in, but outside of that, I don't get it. I do not get it. Also, just so everyone knows, I'm going to be putting up a poll after this stream to get a consensus about one little thing I thought about doing. Yeah, he dropped one headshot that time. Oh yeah. I was gonna say in the bottom left, if you notice the little like floppy disk showing up, that's the autosave. Uh, 100 ain't the worst number could have shown up. Oh no, it's dark. I'm in the woods. I'm dealing with a horde. Whatever will I do? Eh. Y'all part of this? No. Oh. What was it, this way? Oh, I'm practically there already. And we're just down to the 4.5 hour mark. And goody gumdrop. Hi. Oh, they did not get pushed back in the slightest. We made it to the, like, one small town that's here. Face down, buoy up. I didn't realize it was that kind of game. What? Whoever set up this... you know what? I'm going to stop myself right there before I say something truly out of line. Oh, there it is. Hey! Oh! Let's go! Okay. I don't care, game. I'm in the clear as far as I'm concerned. I'm a run for the base. Which direction am I even going? I like how whatever flashlight is on our guy doesn't really go past like effectively 5 feet. Okay. I'm roughly making my way. Oh yeah, they did say the base camp is up in the snow. So did we go to Canada? Ew. At the very least, it better not be the French Canadians. Because then it's not just Canadians. They're the French variety. Much worse. If you're asking, how can things get even worse? Simple. Are they vegan? And if you just look down at the ground after hearing that, and instinctively you go, I understand, then you know. Man, hissing at me like he a large cat. If I remember right. Okay, I need to be going a bit on the south side and hang a little bit north to get back on the road. Where's the road? We have such a nice little... I can see nothing, Captain. Jog in the snow. I can only assume I'm going the right way. You know what? I'm going to do one little test with this game after I beat it. I'm bouncing off of zombie bodies. Ow. Took off 5% of my HP for that hit. Okay. I can just cross the river and be going mostly south with a pinch of east. Oh wait, I remember there being a bit of a visual thing that happens when I get out of the water. Yeah, now I'm gonna have that behind me for the till I beat the game. I just realized I should have added the brackets to the title of the stream. Oh. I might need to turn a little bit more towards the east. So yeah, does this game look fun to y'all? I hope that wasn't the central Ewan making that sound I just heard. I'll deal with that after stream. They just keep pushing that number up. Eh. I'll go a little bit, tilt it back a little bit more towards the south. I'm questioning if I really want to test what I thought about a moment ago right now. Yeah, I decided to stream this game again. I thought I'd get like at best a nice little stream out of it. The like earlier parts of the stream, for those that skipped it for whatever reason. Game, why are you like this? I was just going over like basically some mechanics of the game and what have you. Explaining a couple of things about the game. Ooh. It was trying to hurt not changing the posterior position, if I got that phrase right, for long enough. I actually am getting tired playing this game. I felt nice and awake when I was setting things up for stream today. While playing this game, I feel like going into bed, and it's a bit early to be going into bed right now. How did I find myself going north again? Hey. Like I said before, depending on how you look at things, it might be a compliment considering the if you were having issues sleeping, play this game for a little bit and you'll be fighting to stay awake. You'll be fighting to not be falling asleep while playing this. You know what? I wouldn't mind if I got the bad ending right now, where. Game, what do you mean showing up to 1250? Oh Lord, who art thou in heaven? Why? I'm gonna be there soon enough. Oh wait, I gotta clear out like over half of my I gotta get like over half of my current kills in to beat the game, because like you can't activate the antenna if you have a horde event. You can't go to a military base and finish until you clear the horde event too. Oh, please, game. Also, like, one of the articles I saw about this game when I was trying to do, like, a little bit of research, apparently, and again, this is like, apparently, the lowest amount of kills you can have going into beating this game, according to someone, is 6,500. And might I ask how? Just won't show up, will they? Again, just a moment of peace. Also, for anyone wondering how can playing this game, like, where I've charitably complained about the sound this game constantly plays, that's where I just have to tell you, you should see some of the videos and streams I have fallen asleep to. It's one of the things where like in like their streams or what have you, where someone else has gone, yeah, I've fallen asleep to this stream or that video, and they're like, oh God, are you okay? Now, if they said this, I would have loved the interaction a little more, where the guy goes, of course not, that's why I'm watching you. But sadly, no. Just gotta go in circles for 5 more hours. Give me a moment. I'm gonna pull out one of my drinks. Let me see if this is gonna help wake me up a little bit. Wait, did I not have my volume all the way off on my phone? No, I did not. I was wondering about some of the sounds I was hearing. I thought I was just going more insane. Okay. Yeah. Drink woke me up a little bit. Also, for those wondering when am I going to hop into Resident Evil 6, my answer to that is eventually. I'm gonna be honest, part of me is not looking terribly forward to it because of the not exactly great time I had in 5. And for those wondering why I didn't have a great time in 5, I say the AI partner that we have in 5. Yeah, I might as well go ahead and go over that right quick. I've done Resident Evil 4, I've done Resident Evil 5, I'll do 6, then 7, or no, I'll then do 2 remake, 3 remake, then I'll do 7, then 8. My favorite problem solver right here. We're kind of halfway. I don't know how big of a horde it was, considering that it's a bit dark right now to see. You know what? Gonna stand up for a bit more, or for a bit of this. There we go. Now I'm good and awake. the big old ring around the rosy has remained undefeated in this field for centuries. Millennia before I lived and after I have lived. They will look back and go, the man knew the meta for dealing with the hordes. He should have been nerfed. And the way they nerfed my man was by taking a crowbar to his kneecaps. They didn't use a baseball bat because they didn't have a metal baseball bat on hand, and they said it would have been too much of a kind thing opposed to a crowbar. They wanted to use I'm forgetting what they're called on the crowbar. I'll just call them the teeth. Like, you know, the sharp points on the curve. Not the end where you're trying to pry something. The end the Joker used mainly to beat down Jason Todd. That end of the crowbar. And any other way, what I'm trying to say is, that sounds more pleasant of a time than what I am currently doing with my life. Hell, I might not even have to take one of my medications with how this game's got me feeling. And I shouldn't be taking that medication until like a couple of hours from now. Because that game, or not that game, that medication, if I wake up still under its effects, I basically wake up drunk feeling. I wake up basically being a bit loopy, a bit kooky, having a goof, having a gap, having a... Oh yeah, I do not trust myself to be on stream and effectively zooted, as the kids say. Because I know how much when I relax too much, people do not always follow my train of logic. And when I start getting how I remember feeling last time I took that medication, my buddy couldn't follow for the life of him what I was even talking about. We over halfway. Hooray, hooray. Ow. Why did you do that? Why so mean? Oh, Polly's. Eh? Whew. Started zombie surfing for a moment. I don't know what happened. I blinked. I felt like an invisible hitbox was sitting right there. Okay. So that's what caught me there for a moment. Ooh. Yeah, that came back, that the chicken patty sandwiches I had earlier. Man, when am I gonna see the Santa zombie? I've been here in the snow for what, 11 hours, and I still ain't seen no Santa. Where he hide? And for the times where I'm getting real quiet, it's a matter of I'm having to actually ask myself if it's not just the part of where I am getting legitimately tired and I am start becoming liable to saying almost anything. I'm kinda on the trail. Ooh. Oh yeah, I had to remember what I was talking about for a moment. But yeah, I'm more so having to debate myself. Am I about to say something that A falls within the TOS? Also, when I figure out the ability how to, those of you that have gone to comment on like other channels, and they have a little thing that pops up like their channel rules. All mine's going to say is, I just ask for you to stay within like the TOS. Otherwise, you can talk about really anything. I ultimately do not care. How many 125 med kits, 100% health, 374 shotgun rounds, 306 grenade launcher, 405 sniper, 161 magazines for the AR. I've killed 88 of the special zombies. That's nice. Ooh, my neck. So far, I'd say the sniper rifle is my least liked weapon in this. Oh yeah, of course, there are some people who are very much into their graphics, who might go, "Oh, Quentin, how can you play a game this graphically bad?" Easy. First of all, observe. Second of all, I grew up on like the PlayStation 1. So, I am used I grew up in the days before we had, like, what some people would even call okay graphics. So yeah, not to mention how popular Puppet Combo games tend to be, and they tend to stick within a PS1 style, like when they make their games. So people who think you know, a game it's only about graphics, I want to know who hurt them. And why they shill for big graphics card. Nothing too serious. I just have a question of why. How? Why are they like this? My eyes closed for a moment, I still got out of that. You know, I just sometimes blow my own face up. I don't mean to be this, guys. Please, you gotta believe in me. Move it out the way. Out the way. Okay. Got things a bit more quiet around here. Really wish I had something actually interesting to bring up. Or I had somebody to talk to. Because that usually helps wake me up, is talking to someone. Pause that to rub my eyes. Oh, okay. Another swig. I'm trying to remember if there's caffeine in this diet soda or not. If there isn't any caffeine, that's probably explaining why it ain't helping me stay any more awake than just the flavor and the fact that it's cold from the fridge, so when it hits my tongue, it gives me a slight pick-me-up. We're up to 8,219, now 12,500. How did I not get mauled to death there? Currently, I am half fighting myself. I am half fighting myself to the death in the sequel, while mindlessly going about the daily grind in here. That Pokemon that gave me a slight pick-me-up, but that lasted all of like 3 seconds. Thank you for going quiet. You have no idea how much it's irksome. 137 medkits. I seem to be gaining them faster than I'm losing them. It's kind of weird. The temperature's cooled off a little bit here at my home. Yeah, I'm already starting to sweat like a hole in church. I do wonder where some of the conversations with myself I get in my head happen from. Oh, hi. I don't know why. I thought I paused the game for a moment. Apparently not. And wait. Oh, I'm not even hurt. These zombies suck. I mean, shouldn't I be incredibly hurt if not dead for however long I stood there? Zulu, one person. I had a bad day. Oh, there is bad day. I had a bad day. For those what song I'm pretty much referring to, actually, I actually have to like pull it up on my phone because I don't remember how you even spell the name of this song. But I'll go ahead and say the name of the artist or band, however you are with it, is Mushroomhead. Qwerty. Is that zombie actually dead? Huh, he faded out of existence, so maybe. bum, bum, bum. Oh. I don't know why. Never, you know what? Never mind. Don't worry about the little sound I was making. Why does it seem like the waves are calming down? Even though going by the counter down there, it most definitely should not be. There we go. Having to fight the heavy eyes. Now if only I could grow some brains on my mind. Then I could be enlightened. Man, why is it gotta be so warm out? Like I say, at least it's not warm enough that I can actually have my ceiling fan off for a stream. So y'all should be able to hear me just fine. I still don't know why going to a river caused like this this ring to be around your character for basically the rest of the run. Come on, 300 more. Oh yeah, for a moment I did sit back down and usually what I'm sitting back down right now is what's left me nearly passing out. In fact, let me try again. You know, if it weren't for this flashlight, this This game would be so dark that I might as well play with my eyes closed. Ow. Oh, thank goodness it's 667 and not a number earlier. Whew. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. I gotta say, some of these ammo, like, crate things, kind of, blend into so when, especially when I walk up to them. Why did it have to shoot the number that blay high? Because, what was it? It was more than one article that I saw that stated that the most kills you have to get to beat the game at 6,500. I'm wondering, what version of the game were they playing? Were they playing the same game I am? Excuse me? Ugh. $9,900. Come on, pain. Without love, pain. Can't get enough pain. Why does it keep hidden and never stopping at all? No, none of them are absorbing the red equipped barrel. Game, can you just give it to me at this point? Game, when I said you're putting me to sleep, I'm not exaggerating that. Game, I am about half tempted to, like, close my eyes, or no, not close my eyes yet anyway. Let me get the full, like, thought process out and not skip the end. To pause the game, turn my TV screen to where I could kind of sort of see it from my bed, close my eyes anyway, and see if I'm beating the game that way, only like opening my eyes once in a while, where I hopefully haven't fallen fully asleep yet. Get the ending cutscene and win. That is a process I thought about doing. Oh, there's a semi. Now, if the truck is a reminder. Oh yeah. If this is the right truck I'm thinking about, then I am pretty much on the line of being on the military base. Why are you all fighting like this? Man, I was trying to get a bit hurt there. Oh, hi, fellas. The weird thing is, I'm questioning whether or not I've... Oh no, I should... Wait. Did I not have enough sleep last night? Cause yeah, I woke up like... What, 5 in the morning today? Yeah. How hurt am I? 65%. 1, 2. Okay. Shush the zombies, would you kindly? Yeah, I'm still like at the... That's the thing about the circle of like where your objective is. They make the circle so big on the map. I don't know why. And might as well check the update. And it's only 88. Special zombies taken down. Wait, wasn't it 88 last time I checked? Is the game saying I haven't killed more than... I thought the explosive count. What, do I have to like shoot with bullets to take them down for it to count? Okay, that one guy. Okay, so yeah, the rocket launcher is not counting. I actually have to use like bullets to kill him for him to count. Thanks, game. Very cool. Okay. Why are you all here? Come on. Wait, was that one or two blasts that I'd taken damage from? So between, if it was one or two, then either way, that's either 15 to 30% of your health from like firing the missile too close to your body. Okay, so a medkit's 25 of your health. Well. Quit hurting me, game. Oh, at least there's an evil in me sentence at one point. Now, Honorable Chaz, remember, there's some things you probably shouldn't try and do when you are either very tired or, mind you, deliver a flying ticket. Really, one attack only does 5 or 5% damage. I want to get hit to see if I can feel alive again in my life, but no. All I felt was disappointment. Granted, for a lot of these zombies, their fathers probably told them the same. I was gonna say, am I on the other side of the truck? No. I'm just getting to be that out of it. Sound like one of them was saying yay. Hours left. We're almost down to half of the timer left. The mostly sleeping man never truly punished. Did I hit anyone? I'm not sure. I guess I'm at the part of hearing voices now. Where's the semi? Some of these moans and growls and what have you ain't too bad. I don't know if it's my volume on my headset or what. The way some of them sound like they are right behind me. So close to being finished. Noticing the number becoming close at hand, I started feeling more awake. I know me suddenly talking might have spooked some people. Good thing even backing up pushes them off of me. Oh, I got 5% health left. I almost died. Well, I mean, that's what happens when you use a missile launcher for CQC. I just noticed that there. Why is a buggy here? And I ain't talking about the clown. Not the whole 5 damage or 5% damage. Okay, gotta remember to heal up so I don't die and potentially lose everything. Man, I really am tired. Game? Am I on the wrong side? I'm pretty sure I approached it the same way as before. How am I on, like... Okay, game. I'll take the hint and turn around. Damn. What's the squirrels today doing what sounds like throwing rocks on the roof of the house? Come on now. Okay, there's the trigger point. The battle was brutal and the casualties numbered in the millions. But you did. All thanks to you, brave soldier. The world is now free. Thanks for playing. Unknown People Lab and alright, we're back here at the main menu. By the way, even if I did save, you cannot continue. So when you finish, that means you have to start fresh. There's no like New Game Plus or anything like that. I thought about testing out a few things. According to my app, we've only been live for 2 hours. I'm a little confuzzled, but I am also... This game is bound to cause me to pass out live on stream. So I'm going to end it here before the game makes me full on fall asleep. I appreciate everybody who stopped by. Again, if y'all enjoyed, why not throw a like? If y'all really enjoyed, why not subscribe? And hit that funny notification bell to be kept up to date whenever I stream, make a post. I gotta remember to make a post about something I'm trying to figure out about doing. And oh yeah, when I finally figure... You know what, that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to remember how to make some YouTube shorts. That's what I'll do after I end stream. But yeah, I do hope everyone enjoyed. I hope y'all weren't... Ooh, I gotta go mic cold for a moment. Hey, excuse me. I was on the phone. But anyway, like I was saying, trying to remember what I was saying, but I'll get there. But oh yeah, as I was saying, if y'all somehow enjoyed it, I'm glad. I hope I didn't annoy y'all too much with me about there falling asleep. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Peace, love. I hope to see y'all next time. Bye for now.